Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Rayge, and we are back today to share with you some free codes in the game, so that way you can claim some character shards available, as well as additionally gold, resources, training materials, and so forth. It's always great to take advantage. Now, unfortunately, I can't promise that each and every code is going to work, guys, but for those of you that are newer to the game, I do believe most of these should work. For those of you in the mid game and end game, it's going to be dependent on your account. I know sometimes it depends on how many days you've actually logged into the game. So for myself personally, I claimed them right in the beginning when I first started. I know this works for a brand new account, so definitely give it a shot, guys. But there is a couple here that you do need to actually hit a certain level requirement, so we're going to go through that as well. A couple ways you can do this. I'm going to link in the description below the marvelstrikeforce.com website that goes directly there. You just got to make sure you're logged in and you can claim it there. Or if you're in the account like myself here, if you go to the settings, and you can actually hit this redeem gift right there. The button is going to lead you directly into the website, and then you just have to enter these codes. So guys, without further ado, let's get started here. Now, especially if you're newer to the game and you have not actually, played, I think, for at least a few months, this welcome code should work. It's going to give you 10 legacy orbs here, and it's going to give you some additional legacy orb 2 and additional legacy orb 3. So these just give you a great start of characters here. That's a great mix, and I don't believe they've changed often, but I mean, it's an opportunity to get some character shards, which is always great to see. Next up here, we do have the Celebrate code here, and this was actually in commemoration of the 6 years anniversary. It's going to give you 2 million gold, 100 of these T4 materials, which is really, really important in the end game, in addition to some coveted training modules, guys. So definitely take advantage. This one should mostly work for all accounts, just because this one wasn't really tied back to newer players. And definitely make sure you guys try this one, because it's definitely one of the more generous ones. And then now we're going to start taking a look at some of the characters here. So again, these character releases are out whenever there's the new teams or reworks happening. So some of them are actually grouped together. Venom free here should give you some shards of venom, additional power cores, and again, premium ores would give you an opportunity for more characters, which is awesome to see. Similar to Venom in the Spider-Verse Society, we got Ghost Spider. This one's actually newer, so hopefully if you guys have started off here in the last month or two, this one should actually kick in. It's going to give you some Ghost Spider shards here. Again, similar story to what we've seen, power cores and the premium ores, which give you an opportunity for more character shards as well. And then with the Mercs for Money team being newer, there's going to be some opportunity for some of these characters. So this is a newer one as well. POL here for Pool, which should give you some shards of Deadpool, power cores in addition to the premium ores that we've seen. And again, Mercs for Money being a very relevant team right now. Alpha Flight just got the confirmation here of the new team being announced, and Wolverine's one of those members here. So this is a code that's also newer. If you type in Wolverine, it's going to give you some shards of Wolverine, some additional power cores, and premium ores. All of it's going to add up over time, especially given that this is going to be a new meta team coming for the Spotlight Raids. And then we got some other OG ones that may or may not work just because they have been a little bit longer. But Gambit here, pretty simple. I'll give you some shards of Gambit, power cores, and premium orbs. And I really like the fact that Gambit's still very relevant with his Extreme X-Men team. And speaking of Extreme X-Men, his fellow, the second most important character in this team, in my opinion, next to Gambit, is Nightcrawler. And this code is level 65 required. So it's Night. It's going to give you an opportunity here for Nightcrawler shards, additional power cores, and premium orbs. And he's definitely one of the strongest mutants in the game. So definitely take advantage of that, guys, especially if you haven't farmed him already. And then finally, this is the last and final code, being the newest one. It was in commemoration of the Envoy tournament that we saw at Cosmic Crucible. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to last long, because we saw this pretty recent. It was near the end of May. So give this a shot, but just CC Envoy, and it should give you some additional training materials, power cores, and a pretty heavy 3 million gold. That's quite generous, so give that a shot, guys. Also, if you don't mind, leave a message down below, guys, which ones worked, which ones did not work. That way we can keep this going. But I like to do this once per month, so everyone's kind of up to speed with these different codes that do work. And then at the same time, then you guys can also take advantage as players, and we'll keep sharing that around. As always, guys, let me know what you think, and thank you for your time. I'll catch you guys in the next one.